Tower, Ethiopian 3852, ready for departure.
Ethiopian 3852, Tower, clear for takeoff from the 11, wind 150 degrees, 16 knots.
Report takeoff runway 11, Ethiopian 3852.
Ethiopian 3852, contact radar, 125.7.
125.7, good day, Ethiopian 3852.
Connect steady at 905.
Make jet copy, maintain level 905. Reporting area.
Next area, have a jet.
Set. FMS red nav page.
Good day.
Sorry for the delay.
Set.
We are 5
FMS net page.
We are 4 on board and around 5 hours. We request taxi data clearance for a flight destination border.
5 Hotel November is at Tower, taxi holding point, whiskey taxi runway 11, wind calm, QNH 1025, temperature 18, dew point 10. Time check 0805. Break. Scope 5637. Report holding point whiskey.
1025, scope 5637, whiskey taxiway for runway 115, Hotel November.
Set. FMS net page B.
03 after departure on 14, right turn to right hand circuit, report right on 14.
Okay, we'll be by Suyak, just for a little bit of space, but basically visual approach right hand circuit. Thanks very much. We'll call you at Suyak on the way inbound.
Set. FMS perf page.
Vato Tower, Ethiopian 3852, good afternoon again.
Ethiopian 3852, it's a good afternoon.
Requesting your latest, please.
Copy runway 11 in use, 140 degrees, 10 knots, QNH 1025, temperature 18, dew point 10, time check 0835, report push start.
Runway 11025, we'll call you push and start, and anything about the cloud cover and visibility?
Visibility time kilometer, cloud a few 1,900 feet and broken 2,200 feet. Report fully ready.
We'll go Ethiopian 3852. Tower, Ethiopian 3852, good afternoon again. Now requesting start and push to destination Addis Ababa 340 onboarding, 3 crew registration, Echo Tango Alpha Yankee, Boeing 78 Foxtrot. Fuel endurance is 6 hours 15 minutes.
Ethiopian 3852 Tower, pushback start approved, face east, Charlie taxiway, runway 11, scope 4037, QNH 1025, report ready taxi.
Taxi, pushback facing east for Charlie runway 11, spot 4037, 1025, evaluate for taxi, Ethiopian 3852. Ethiopian 3852, ready taxi.
Ethiopian 3852 Tower, taxi via Charlie taxiway, backtrack, line up runway 11, report to copy, HC clearance.
Passenger bus truck line up runway 11 via Charlie, we call you reach for base, Ethiopian 35. Ethiopian 3852, ready for base.
Ethiopian 3852 is our clearance EVA to Addis, flight level 340, when airborne, climb via Kekin 1 Eco departure.
Clear to Addis, level 340 via the Kekin 1 Eco departure, once airborne, Ethiopian 3852.
Ethiopian 3852 Tower, read back correct. Report ready.
We'll go Ethiopian 3852. Ethiopian 3852, ready for departure.
Ethiopian 3852 Tower, cleared for takeoff runway 11, wind 150 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 11, Ethiopian 3852.
Scook 4037, contact radar 125.7. Nice flight. Goodbye.
125.7, Ethiopian 3852. Have a good day.
Saturday 9318, good day.
Saturday 9318 Tower, good afternoon, go ahead.
Saturday 9318, request departure information for Samba flight level 230.
Saturday 9318 Tower, copy wind 080 degrees 10 knots, 11 in use. Temperature 20, 2.09, QNH 1024, time check 44, and for departure stroke 4045.
Scoking 4045, QNH 1024, runway 11 in use, number report for success, Saturday 9318.
Georgia, airborne at 22, contact radar 1257, good day.
Radar 1257, found.
First call kilo E5, enter line option A11 and wait.
Enter and line up 11 and wait 5 copy.
Kilo E2 Tower, clear to take off runway 11, wind 120 degrees 15 knots.
Clear to take off 115 copy.
First call Kilo E5 airborne at 57, contact radar 1257.
157, good day, 5 copy.
Good morning, sir. Passing 6,000 feet, you might proceed direct position with gas. Climb to 20 and report a network.
Set. Weather radar says off.
Proceed direct with gas.
Check.
Set level
Weather radar
220,
PWS
stand
off.
by, 5 copy.
Check. Barometer set local QNH. Set. FCU set initial altitude. Set. FD switches both on. Check. LS switches both off. Check.
Radar 5 from
ECM STS shows normal.
Radar identified 085 to 99, no reported traffic, report over.
Check. ECM press landing elevation and auto. Check. IRS align.
Ethiopian
Check.
352, ready for taxi.
Fuel quantity.
Ethiopian 353, Tower taxi via
Check.
Charlie taxi and
ATC squawk code if available.
To copy ATC.
Taxi via Charlie, Sabah
Set.
Flatliner from
Apu master on.
Ethiopian 352.
Set. Wait until Apu flap doors fully open about 15 seconds. Now open. Apu start press.
Ethiopian 352, ready for HC.
Ethiopian 353 at Tower, copy clearance, evacuatis, flight level 340 via UVCAT, 1 airborne runway 11, kicking 1 echo departure.
Clear destination Addis, level 340 via start departure runway 11, Kevin 1 echo departure. Ethiopian 352.
Ethiopian 3853 Tower, airborne at 09, contact radar 1257, nice flight.
Radar 1257, Ethiopian
On.
352.
Wait until Apu is available about 45 seconds.
Battery 8504, request push and start, we have 4 on board, fuel endurance 1 hour and 55 minutes, letter request 150.
Charlie 8504 Tower, push and start, moved facing west for Whiskey Taxiway, runway 11, report to taxi.
Push and start approved, facing west
Now
for
available.
Whiskey Taxiway and running
Apu bleed on.
XoL taxi 38504.
Set. Pack 1 and 2 on or as required. Check. X bleed switch set to auto. Check. Zone temp select.
Battery 8504, request taxi.
Charlie 8504, you are Tower taxi, holding point Whiskey Taxiway for runway 11, report holding point Whiskey after copy ATC.
Battery
As required.
8504, we taxi
Air
via
condition
Whiskey
panel.
Point.
All white lights off.
For runway 11, and we're ready to copy ATC clear.
Check. External power off. Set. At
Charlie
request
8504,
taxi
Tower,
clearance.
copy clearance, Eva Thomason, flight level 150 via XRE, 1 airborne 11, XRE 1 echo departure.
Charlie 8504 is cleared to Thomas on flight level 150 via XRE after airborne runway 11 XRE 1 echo departure.
Charlie 8504, you are Tower, reach back, correct report, holding point Whiskey.
Whiskey holding point, Charlie 8504.
Obtain. Pushback startup clearance.
Charlie 8504 approaching Whiskey holding point.
Charlie 8504, you are Tower, confirm traffic on final insight.
Traffic in sight, Charlie 8504.
At 504, you are Tower, Roger, behind the traffic, enter airline up runway 11 behind, report ready.
We'll turn line up behind the landing traffic, Charlie 8504. Entry line lining up, Charlie 8504.
Roger, report ready.
It's already departure 11. 850 ready for departure 11.
Saturday 8504, are clear for takeoff runway 11, wind 110 degrees 13 knots.
Clear for takeoff 11, Saturday 8504.
Please squawk 5273 and contact radar 157, nice flight.
1257, Saturday 850.
Tower Saturday 530 ready for taxi.
Saturday 530, turn taxi via Whiskey Taxi and turn line up runway 11, report to copy ATC.
Taxi Whiskey, antenna line up runway 11, call to copy ATC, Saturday 530. Tower Saturday 530 to copy ATC clearance.
Saturday 530, turn copy clearance, Ivan St. Marie, flight level 190, flight plan route, 1 airborne runway 11, 6,000 feet around AD, left turn.
Copy the St. Marie, flight level 190, 500, after airborne 11, 6,000, on runway 6, then left turn, Saturday 530.
530, turn read back correct, report ready for departure.
Call ready for departure, Saturday 530. Tower Saturday 530, ready for departure.
Saturday 530, you are tower clear for takeoff runway 11, wind 110 degrees 15 knots.
Runway 11 clear to takeoff, Saturday 530. Slipstream 101.
Tank 3, 101, tower, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. We are parked on the General Aviation apron requesting start. Flight level 430 for South Africa. 2 crew, 4 passengers with 4 hours 30 endurance on the start. Slipstream 101.
Tank Stream 101, startup approved, expect runway 11, wind 110 degrees 13 knots, temperature 21, dew point 12, QNH 1023, time check 1049, and squawk 5227, report for taxi.
Tower Sierra Lima Echo 101, park stand 5, request taxi.
Sierra Lima Echo 101 tower, taxi via Charlie, enter and backtrack runway 11, report to copy the ATC clearance.
Thank you to taxi via Charlie to enter and backtrack runway 11. We'll call you back for the ATC clearance.
Sierra Lima Echo 101, clearance to land area flight level 430 as filed, and departure runway 11, LICR 1 Echo.
Departure runway 11, LICR 1 Echo, departure landing level 430. That's Sierra Lima Echo 101.
Sierra Lima Echo 101, read back is correct, report ready.
We'll call you ready next, Sierra Lima Echo 101.
Livestream 101, airborne 59, contact radar 125.7.
125.7, thank you for a very good stay. Test day, Slipstream 101.
Tango Iva 2159, contact radar 1257. Goodbye.
Contact radar 1257, have a great weekend. 5 off Tango.
Thank you.
Air France 935 Tower, taxi by Charlie, taxi enter and park check runway 11, line up, report to copy ATC.
Oui, taxi via Charlie, from runway 11, going back for Florence. Ready for departure from Daniel 35.
Air France 935 Tower, clear for takeoff runway 11, wind 060 degrees 3 knots.
Clear takeoff, runway 11, Air France 935.
Obtain. Check parking brake on.
Great news, Captain. Your
Check.
tow's coming.
Windows and doors closed and armed.
Air France 935 Tower, airport not 07, contact radar 12,
Check.
5.7.
Disconnect GPU and remove chocks. Check. External lights beacon on strobe to auto.
Contact radar 1257.
Set.
Good evening.
Disconnect
All right.
jetways
Looks like the
or
doors and
stairs.
hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
X122, contact control 128.9.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Make Juliet, contact radar 1257, good day.
Contacting radar, good day.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's
Check.
connected, bypass
Tow
pins
truck.
inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Thrust levers idle. Check. ATC mode to XBDR. Set. When tow truck connected, follow tow driver /S instructions. Parking brake off when instructed.
Here
Check.
comes the pushback. Light 'em
Engine
up.
mode selector ignition start.
Tango clear for takeoff, runway 11, wind 110 degrees 12 knots.
Clear takeoff 115, okay.
We would like to welcome you aboard today's flight. It is important that you are familiar with the safety features of this aircraft, even if you fly with us frequently. We would appreciate your attention for just a few minutes. Having your seatbelt done up low
Set.
and tight is essential.
Engine
for
master
takeoff,
2 on.
turbulence and landing.
Set.
To do it, just
Engine
put
2
the plug
idle
in the
parameters
buckle
all
and
good.
show. Undo it by lifting the
Alpha
buckle
Tango,
flap.
contact radar
You should keep your
1257,
seatbelt
goodbye.
done up whenever you
Right,
are
next, thank you,
seated, just in case we come across any unexpected turbulence. In your seat pocket, you will find a safety blanket card that shows the brake position and other important information on what you should do in the unlikely event of an emergency. Please take a moment to read it before we take off. The bridge will now show you where the emergency exits are. Please look to where the crew is pointing to find your nearest exit. A good way to remember is to count the number of seats between you and the exit. The crew will also point out lights that act like a path to the exit. If we have to evacuate, you must leave all cabin baggage behind. Remember that in an emergency, it is the crew that will be most help to you, so follow their instructions. Should oxygen be required, a mask will appear from above you. Pull it down firmly, put it quickly over your mouth,
Check.
and sign it.
Engine master 1 on.
Once the mask is
Set. Engine 1 idle parameters all good.
To put it on, place the life jacket over your head and clip the waistband at the front. It has 2 red tags and a mouthpiece for installation. You must only inflate your life jacket as you leave the aircraft. To prepare for takeoff, ensure that the head is upper and the wind table is stowed and the window shade is open. Finally, check that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight. Civil aviation law requires that you comply with all safety notices and signs on the aircraft. Working in any part of the aircraft, prohibited smoke detectors have been fitted. If you're not sure about anything we have told you, please check the safety card in your seat pocket. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your
Check. Engine mode selector normal.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
A PU bleed off.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Set. A PU master off. Set. Pack 1 and 2 check on. Check. Rudder trim 0. Check. Flaps set for takeoff. Set. Anti-ice. As required. Dome light off, or as required. Set. Pitch trim.
Relax and enjoy the takeoff. The captain has made tower communications available, so if you would like to monitor the air traffic system, just tune your radio to channel 9, and your headsets are in the seat pocket in front of you. We'll give you a little more information about our service plans for our flight as soon as we are in the air. Thank you, and again, welcome aboard.
Set. Flight controls.
About 200 meters from Whiskey, just a small, lightless bird, and probably in the grass already.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Check. ECM doors all closed and slides armed.
Kilo Delta ready for lineup and rolling departure.
Check. Taxi clearance obtained.
Clear takeoff runway 11, Kilo Delta.
Check. Taxi runway turn off lights on. Set. Parking brake. Release. Brakes.
Kilo Delta holding point Whiskey ready to copy ATC.
Kilo Delta Tower, copy clearance, CVAR to Saratanana level 110, red turn route, 60 nautical miles limit of clearance, after approach runway 11, Victor Maxwell level left.
10, Saratanana, 60 miles clearance limit, after departure runway 11, Victor Mike Charlie by the left, Kilo Delta.
Kilo Delta Tower, report correct, report ready to install runway 11.
Line up on Kilo Delta.
Test. Ground spoilers. Arm. FCU initial altitude as required. Check. Weather radar system on.
Tower, good morning, 5 Romeo Mike Kilo Delta.
5 Romeo Mike Kilo Delta Tower, morning ahead.
Set.
3 on board.
Weather radar
3 hours,
PWS on.
5 minutes fuel.
Set.
We are ready for
TCAS
taxi
mode
level
TARA or
110
TA.
to Saratanana, Victor Mike Charlie to the north after departure.
5 Kilo Delta Tower, taxi volume 5 com 281015,
Set. Terrain on ND both on or as required.
Confirm 5236 on the squawk for Kilo Delta.
Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff, wind 180 degrees to net.
Request drop 115 micro.
Set. Auto brake set to max. Set. Brake temp.
Romeo Tarmac Romeo Tower, copy clearance, EFA to Tolania level 400, flight 100, after bound runway 11, comply with Victor Sierra Papa for eco departure.
Clear for D1 California, number 400, acceptance was after report 11, Victor Sierra Papa for eco departure, and we push the weather back to 1.
I'd make Romeo Tower, intern back track runway 11, line up report after the departure and report correct.
Enter backtrack 11 and then with push my right.
Tower Recline, we are ready for depart. We request recover Charlie by Malaysia is available, please.
20 Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff,
Check.
wind calm.
Takeoff configuration normal. Check. TCAS mode set for TARA or TA. Check.
Approved.
Landing lights on and nose lights to takeoff.
Tower Recline, we are ready to head down line up.
Felix 20 Tower, intern line up runway 11, what's your eco departure?
Down line up on the 1, next for the departure.
Felix 20 Tower, copy clearance, EVA to maximum level 110, flight 200, after bound runway 11, comply with XoL eco departure.
Flying check this, come yang kira sesuatu after level 110 flight standard, after born complain with Sangari so departure.
Victor NK Tower, negative, comply with XoL eco departure.
Zari 1 echo departure with flying check.
Felix 20 Tower, departure, exploded in the line. India Tower, intern line up runway 11, departure eco departure.
After 1 echo departure departure.
Set. Strobe lights on. Set.
Set.
Fuel quantity. Check. Check PFD shows climb and nav modes. Check. Pack 1 and 2 on or is required. Check. Takeoff clearance. Obtain. Enter squawk code if not already set. Check. Cabin crew. Advise. Chrono. Start. Line up on runway. Set thrust levels to 50.
Wind 060 degrees to net.
Check. Wait for engines to stabilize. Check. Brakes. Release. Thrust levers to MCT or TOGA as required. Check. Take off at VR. At positive, climb gear lever up. Spoiler disarmed. Disarmed. Autopilot as required. Set. Set thrust levers to climb to tent when indicated on PFT. Flaps set to 1. Check. Runway turn off and taxi takeoff lights off.
Salut, tu vois un équipage taxi via Ticket Express for runway 11, report to group D.
Taxi Whiskey, taxiway for runway 1, XoL computer, 31 feet.
Set. At a speed, flaps retract.
ILS 108.11, heading 008. Drop your gear. Over high. 1118. Drop your gear. Over high. Drop your gear. Over high.
Set. Departure transition below 10,000 feet. Check. MCDU Perth and Prague.
Drop your gear. Over high.
Correct. Ready for departure, runway 11, affairs tarmac.
Alright, departure, runway 11, please take off, wind 10, degrees 111, left up, and unit is 1022.
Taking off and left failing tarmac, QNH 1022.
Check. Pack 1 and 2 on OR is required. Check. When approaching transition altitude. Barrow ref to STD.
Report to competency clearance. Echo, hold short.
Check.
Runway.
When clear of constraints, set altitude to cruise or optimum, or as per ATC. Set. At 10,000 feet. Landing lights off.
Roger, expect right turn runway 11, wind 10 degrees 10 knots, QNH 1025. Report fit inside.
Set. Seat belts off or as required. Set.
We have now passed the
Cabin
altitude of
temperature.
10,000 feet. All electronic devices may now be switched off from airplane mode. This aircraft is equipped with Wi-Fi. Please see a flight attendant for more information.
Monitor. Terrain on ND both off. Set. MCDU optimum and max altitude. Check. ACAM memo.
Oscar Papa, you at Tower, clear to land runway 110 degrees 9 knots. Hi Romeo, Alpha Golf Bravo, you at Tower, good day. Continue LS approach. Report forward, Wallace 151. Hi Romeo, Alpha Lima Alpha Delta, good morning. Expect right down in runway 11, 180 degrees 10 knots, KNH 1025. Report feed inside. Golf Bravo, Ivan Tower, clear to land runway 11, 180 degrees 10 knots.
This is 5 Romeo, Alpha Romeo, good morning.
5 Romeo, Alpha Romeo, Ivan Tower, good morning. Demand 5 at Tower, number 1, report final runway 11.
Report final runway 107.
Demand 5 at clear to land runway 11, 140 degrees 9 knots.
Clear to land runway 175.
Continue taxiway, case Fairchild, taxiway, landing time 23. So Java from today.
Tower 5 Romeo, Mike Kilo Delta.
Romeo Mike Kilo Delta, you got 30, good afternoon, go ahead.
Kilo Delta 20 inbound, field in sight.
Kilo Delta, you got radar, lots of protected areas, and I'll jump right down in front of runway 11, wind 180 degrees, 12 knots, KNH 1025, report on right down.
Delta request, left base, runway 29er is available.
Kilo Delta Eagle Tower, wind check 170 degrees 13 knots, confirm for left base to line.
Kilo Delta. Runway 11, coaching for Kilo Delta, turning final runway 29er.
Kilo Delta Eagle Tower, clear to land on runway 29, wind 140 degrees 9 knots.
Kilo Delta, clear to land, runway 29er.
Bravo Sierra Kilo and Kilo Tower to left and right. Bravo Sierra Kilo and Kilo Tower to left and right.
Scott 3017 Turkish, 6 November Delta.
Delta ground 1.7.
1.7, Hotel Bravo Traffic.
Hotel Charlie Delta, holding the runway 26 right, ready for departure.
Decimal 825.
134.85, Hotel Charlie Delta. Hotel Bravo Charlie Charlie Delta, holding the runway 26 right, ready for departure for taxi.
Hotel Charlie Delta, wind 220 degrees 4 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Hotel Charlie Delta.
Descend side number 100, 10,453.
Delta 70, descent for 100.
100 Delta 70, and what you need high speed below 10.
Excellent, for now keep it 3 for break.
That's very little greater Delta 70.
Kilometer below, descent to level 190, direct signal with 300 brakes on the speed 106.
Level 190, speed 300, the grade for 06, KLM 86.
Speed 270.
6270,
Delta 70, fly direct solution clock speed into 5002 Alpha position.
Stop speed in attempt Delta 70.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be serving you with cold drinks and a light snack.
Correct, taxi for the
No, I haven't cleared you yet, but I see you disconnected, but you can continue to the descent flight for 140. Hearing 6 Bravo, hello, descent flight number 170.
170 to Lima, Irving,
Yes, sir.
That is, Central, you are here, but what do you know?
Hey, so you are now clear flight number 140.
Here's the one, here.
Delta 70, report your speed to approach on 11205. Good morning.
Speed at 2105, Delta 70, good evening.
Master 8342, keep the speed 280 or greater.
280 or greater, 8342.
Canada 6 feet and flight number 100.
So, 1,000
will approach for your speed on 119.055. Bye-bye.
119.055, 453, bye-bye.
Good morning, climb to flight level 250 to Birmingham.
250 Birmingham, this is Navia 550.
Weather landing info. Obtain. Landing conditions. Confirm compute. FMS preparation. Check adjust. Approach briefing. Perform. GPWS mode.
Delta 132 diesel, platform 187.
Take the flight level 180, Delta 132.
As required. Auto brake is required. Set. Descent clearance. Obtain. Destination transition below 10,000 feet. Check. MCDU Prague Perth.
Good morning,
Monitor. Descent. Monitor adjust. At 10,000 feet. Landing lights on.
Delta 132, flight direct position Foxtrot, intercept visible to Alpha transition.
Yes, to intercept Foxy, intercept the 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha transition.
Delta 132, I'll hand you up to the approach in about 2 minutes, so you can expect the diesel.
Very good, thank you.
Delta 132, make a seatbelt 280.
Roger, 280 speed, Delta 132.
Transavia 487, climb to flight level 330.
Number 330, now here forward.
Canada 491, descend to flight level 150.
Descent 19150, and 491.
Canada 491, fly direct to Rebound.
Flight there to Rodale, and 491.
Transavia 487, complete for shift on 132.515. Good morning.
32515, okay, or 87.
Canada 491, contact Brussels 128805. Bye-bye.
128805, good, and 491.
Good morning. Transavia 6463, hello, climb to flight level 250. Relevant to flight level 150. Transavia 6463, passing flight level 110, flight to Cola. Passing 110, down in Cola,
Support Calibre 590, descending follow 220 to Rebound.
Well, I can find that, record here, respect to the 06.
River 06, Calibre 590. Yeah, 20 whiskey.
That's 270, transport to International.
Bravo 250, yeah, 20 whiskey.
Canada 007,
Bravo 70, Kilo 590. Goedemorgen, ik Amsterdam, descending flight level 260, goed aan dit.
Canada 08, altitude 100, expected 0.
Item 06, Canada 808.
Altitude 080, direct to Woody, and flight level 260.
Direct Woody, flight level 260, Zambia 20. Level 100, Canada 808.
Calibrate 1 suitable turbulent day 189.
Go for 1 and right, KLM, 48. Caravan Prima, 1 and right, again on 590.
Kilometer 0. Okay, that's great. Descent level 180.
Descent level 180, KLM on 40.
Good morning, Scotia 88 Bravo, passing from minor 6, planning 130.
Hello, Tanzania, the Bravo, plan 126.
Okay, the Bravo 260, the traffic in the Bravo, information, the current speed is up to 5 until passing level 120.
Just you. Okay, that's great. Descent platform 70, about 2 bullshit, Papa Lima.
That's 70, 2 Sierra Papa Lima, KLM 40. Goedemorgen, Brazavia 89 Alpha passing 108, climbing level 130.
Brazavia 89 Alpha, climb level 260.
Climbing level 260, Brazavia 89 Alpha.
KLM 590 for the approach, 11205.
11205, down 5 kilowatt. Cathay 271 standing by level 60.
Cathay 271, good morning. Still on jet to level V189.
Straight down 267 on my 1 right, Cathay 271. Brazavia 581 is running flight level 1.
Hello, Brazavia 581, climb level 290.
250, Brazavia 581. KLM 174 out of 60, descending level 260.
Good morning, KLM 174, still on jet to level V189, high speed please, more than 3 knots.
High speed it is, and so on this for the 89 KLM 174.
Cathay 271, reduce please, maybe 270 knots.
387 turn off, Cathay 271. Hello, Finland 412, Automatic 345 for 260 inbound to Antip.
For regular 452, repeat the Antip, expect a day on 8 right, and your speed is 60.
Okay, 18 right, speed to 60, KLM 412, then we might be slightly high, 5 miles per hour to KLM 452. Did you copy? KLM 412 with altitude restriction 260 miles per hour.
Yeah, sorry, I heard it. Thank you. Kilometer 8, alternatief, Sierra Prima.
Altitude Sierra Prima, 808.
Kilometer 40, level 100, active Sierra Prima.
Level 100, active Sierra Prima, KLM 177.
KLM 26 Mike, maintain speed 0 knots, 05.
Set. Seat belts on. Set. Terrain on ND both on or is required.
LSF follow 200 and speed departure on KLM
Cadet 271 by heading 220.
Heading 220 KLM 271.
Still 456, level 100.
Station follow 100, KLM 452.
Kilometer 8, approach 19055.
19055, kilometer 808.
Mike.
Falcon Mars, KLM 536, descending 26 sharp.
256, with Antip expected a name on it, right?
Active, 156.
Set. LS switch both on or is required.
Passage 5 is on, clear ground level 330. 330, 5 is on. Cafe 271, final heading 210.
Heading 210 KLM 271.
Cafe 271, descent level 110.
1010 Cafe 271.
Kilometer 4, maintain high speed, 75.
Maintain high speed until outside, KLM 174.
Level 1, Skillful Vasto, descent van de Boston 0, active Sierra Papa Lima.
Select 70, active Sierra Papa 456.
Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1.
I didn't want to fly
Still was from 4, speed up to 50 and descent of 0.
Speed 50 and down level 70, KLM 174.
With the road facilities at least 2,000 feet.
2000 feet per minute, Cathay 27.
Set. When approaching transition altitude. SCT Barrow QNH enter local pressure. Set and cross check. Seat belts on. Check. Approach phase activated. Check. Approach button on.
Goedemorgen, Bellavia 5,5, park line with flight level 130, zip alert.
Good afternoon, Alpha, climb level 250.
Climb flight level 50, Bellavia 5,5.
Cathay 2 turn right to Arctic and then Sierra Papa Lima.
Cathay Arctic, then Sierra Papa Lima, Cathay 27.
Speed checked flaps 2.
Kilo to 8 kilo, descent level 100. Level 100, jump to 8 kilo.
Goedemorgen, Bellavia 3 Alpha, level 55 for 130.
Bellavia 3 Alpha, climb level 250.
Level 250, Bellavia 3 Alpha.
Kelly 271, could you confirm routing after Arctic?
Set. Managed speed.
Sierra Papa Lima, Cathay.
Check on. At green dot speed. Flaps set to 1.
Cathay 271, descent flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, Kelly 271.
Bellavia 5,5 uit direct Birmingham.
Direct Birmingham, Bellavia 5,5.
Gear down.
KLM 536, after active Sierra Papa Lima, descent level 70.
Agnes Schiphol, center 70, KLM 536.
Set. At S speed. Flaps set to 2. Set. When flaps at 2 and on final approach leg. Gear lever down. Check. Ground spoilers arm. Set. Auto brake is required. Check. Cabin crew. Advise. Runway turnoff and taxi takeoff lights both on. Set. When landing gear down. Check all 3 landing gear lamps show green. Check. Flaps set to 3. Set. Flaps set to full landing position 4.
Speed above 29, copy.
Set. Auto thrust on or is required. Check. When runway in sight for manual landing. Autopilot off or as required. Set. Land. Vacate runway. Chrono.
Speed 60 and 100 kilometers.
2,500. $100 above. Minimum. 1,000. $500. $400. $300. $200.
Think rate. Think rate.
100.
Think rate. Think rate.
50,
Think rate.
40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 10, 5.
Reverse green. Brake medium. Decel. 70 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. For your safety and comfort, we ask you to remain seated until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check around you for any belongings. Also, please use caution when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have shifted during the flight. Thank you for flying with us, and have a pleasant day. Flight attendants disarm doors.
Top off. Ground spoilers disarm. Set. Flaps fully retract. Set. Landing lights off. Set. Nose lights to taxi.
Transavia 737 X-ray, Omelo.
Omelo, Transavia 737 X-ray, dank u.
KLM 280, contact van Manijn 055.
Order 055, KLM 2.
Set. Strobe lights to auto.
Direct to Spijkerboor, KLM 567.
Set. Weather radar system off. Set. Weather radar PWS off. Set. Engine mode selector norm. Check. TCAS mode to XBDR.
Kilometer Juliet, you're heading 235, descent level 70.
Heading 235, flight level 70, KLM 80.
Set. Brake fan on, if indicates hot. As required. Terrain on and D both off. Set. A PU master switch on. Set. Wait until a PU flap doors fully open about 15 seconds. Now open. A PU start switch on. Set. At parking bay entry before parking. Brake fan on, if indicates hot. As required. External lights taxi, runway turn off and strobe all off.
Level 60 miles per hour, Arctic, anywhere down.
First KLM 567, descent level. Kilometer Juliet, speed 250. Kilometer 06, goedemorgen, tot ziens. Kilometer Zulu, descent level. KLM. Deze met Juliet, direct to Omelo.
Omelo direct, dank u wel, 87 Juliet.
Set. Parking brake on. Set. Anti-ice off. Check. A PU bleed on, if APU available. Set. Engine masters 1-2 off. Set. ATC mode to standby. Set. Seat belts lights off. Set. Emergency exit lights on.
Kilometer Juliet, flight Arctic, that's Sierra Papa Lima.
Set. Elapsed time. Stop. Fuel pumps all 6 off. All off. Beacon light off. Set. Brake fan off, if no longer showing hot. Set. Wing lights off. Check. LS switches both off. Set. Chocks. Applied. External GPU connect. Available. Connect jetways or stairs and open passenger doors to deboard passengers.
Voor 12 en make it direct to Arsenal. Direct Arsenal, get up for 12.
Check. Parking brake on. Check. Oxygen crew supply off.
Kilometer Zulu, local approach, 19 055. 19 055, 0 request.